What am I doing there? Holding you tight, taking down your hair, lying close by your side, making believe that you still care. My new life is here. What am I doing there? What am I doing there, little George Jones, for you? I had a request from Terry to do this. So anyway, Terry, here you go. And we're going to learn this great song, pretty simple song to play and sing. I did a cover on it, and I'll put a link to that cover down in the description so you can go follow along with it if you'd like. And I seen George play this on, it's in E, but I saw him play it live, and so he capoed up to and played it in the D position, which is one of my favorite positions to play in as well. So anyway, my name's Keith Williams, by the way, with Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less. Make a whole lot of music. If you like this lesson, if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to us, sure help us out a lot. Leave us a comment down below, and we're going to jump right into this thing. Here we go. All right, so we're capoed up to. Going to be a D, key of D. I have G in there. I may jump around. Sometimes I play a G like this, so just whichever you're comfortable with playing a G, however you're comfortable playing it, that's the way you should play it. We got an A in there, okay, and I get it with 2 fingers. So again, you might get it with 1, 2, 3, whichever 3 you want to get it with, whatever. And there is a D7th in there. You could leave that out if you wanted to, but I don't think George is playing it when I saw him playing it live, but the other instruments are doing it back in the background there. And I'm going to show you the lick, and I do some kind of improvisation there. Improvise, I don't know. So anyway, I do some stuff in there that I don't always know what I'm doing, and I don't know if I can repeat any of it. But anyway, so here's the one lick that is consistent. Okay, and it's all on the A string or the 5th string. It's open first, and we're just going to be on the 2nd and 3rd fret. So it's open, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, open, and then the D open, this is the D chord, but hitting that open D string, that 4th string. One more time. So all on the 5th string, open, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, open, and the D string. Okay, and it does that a few times there. The beginning of it just starts out strumming. I'm just alternating the 4th, down, up, and then the 3rd. There's a few stops in there I'll show you. I'm not going to do the whole song because, like I said, I've got the cover out there. So what I'll do is I'm going to show you, because the chord progression is going to be the same. Matter of fact, it's the same throughout the whole song, I believe. Yeah. So, but I'll do the first verse and the chorus. There's 2 verses. It does the chorus twice, and then I'll show you the tag at the end, where he repeats the last line, does that little lick again. Okay. All right. So go something like this right here. I no longer know D7 what's real anymore. G. Now on the G, I'm alternating the 6th and the 4th string, which I do a lot of times in G. Now you can do 6th and 5th, which is what I always used to do, and I do that still sometimes. But I just like the G and the D there. I like that. In the back of my embellishment there I'm doing. Improvisation there if you want to. I'm just doing it the way I'm doing an A. Now depending on how you're doing an A, you might not be able to do it as easy. But I'm just grabbing that 2nd string on the 3rd fret. So just a little hammer on it and then coming off of it there. Okay, not really a pull off, but just doing a hammer on and then coming off of it. I do that a lot in A. I do that a lot. That leads to the past D. Now D7. And the love we once shared, G. Another thing I do there, you see that? I do a little on that 6th string 3rd fret, just going back to the G. Just lift I pull off my 2 fingers there, whichever, you can do it this way. If you're doing with your first 2 fingers or your second 2, doesn't matter, your middle 2, whatever. Okay. I keep asking myself, hey, what am I doing there? And he stops there. Now, you don't have to do the stops if you don't want to. I probably did a few more than what he did. I don't know. I forgot how he did it on the album. I've only heard this song about 3 times tonight, and that's all I probably heard it years ago, back when it came out in '92, but I hadn't heard it in a long time. So anyway, you can kind of do the stops however you feel like. What am I doing there? And here's our lick. Okay, what am I doing? And we're going to go into the chorus. So he does that little lick. He doesn't do it at the beginning of the song. We're just strumming, coming in there. Then he does it right before the chorus. Then he does it after the chorus. It's kind of like a lead part in the middle, and that's all. It's just that one little lick. It's real simple. And then we go back into the second verse, and then we do it again. Da 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 da. Going into the chorus, and then I'll show you at the end how he does it. Okay. All right. So here's the chorus. What am I doing there? D7. Taking down your head, lying close by your side, hey, making me believe, D7, that you still there, G. My new life is here, D and A. What am I doing? Into the second verse, okay? And again, the second verse, it's the same thing all the way through. It's just D, you got your D7, then G, back to D, and then A, and then D. I think that's the whole progression. I think it's the progression all the way through, pretty sure. Anyway, so we do the verse, we go back into the chorus again, okay? And like I say, after the second verse, it's what am I doing there? I said in the cover, I may not be phrasing it exactly like George. I may be going up high when I'm supposed to be down. I don't know. I may be doing it a little different, but that's okay. And that's the fun thing about songs is you don't have to do them like the artist, or I mean, you can listen to some of these songs that's been done over and over and over by all these great singers. And they're not going to sing it exactly the same. The guitar parts aren't going to be exactly the same. It's going to be different, and you should be different too. Be unique, okay? All right. So after we do the last chorus, the second chorus of the song, okay? And so I'll do the last line, and then I'll show you the tag because it does a little different. It does that right there. It goes to the G instead of. We're going to the D, but we're going to go. Do the tag. Okay, so here's the last line of the song, or the last line of the chorus, and then we're going to repeat that line. My new life is here. What am I doing there? Here we go. G. My new life is here. What am I doing there? Do it a little slower at the end. Still the same lick, and then like I say, the only difference in the other is we're going to the G instead of the D. All right, so the ending just what I'm doing there is a little just a hammer on the middle, taking the middle finger off of the first string, the E string there on the second fret. Again, another way you can end the song in D. So just lets everybody know you're done. And I'm done. So anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Check out the cover. I have a link to that down below. And like I say, hopefully this is helpful to you, Terry, and all you other folks that want to hear this song and want to learn to play this great song. Again, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to us. Check out our other links down in the description below. And share us on social media. Check out our other videos out there. We'll see y'all in the next one. Goodness. Thanks.